Hi Bruce, hi Destiny. Here's the redo of those four dimensions, D, J, K, and L. I'm going to show you where I measured from. D was 36 inches, which is kind of what I came up with before. And that is measured from the back of the windshield right here. Just point at it, my little tape measure. There, through the cord to this point right here, whereas, where the two members cross. Okay, and that was 36 inches from that point to there. Okay, that was D. Then J I measured from the point on the strut right here, followed the tape along here, along that seam, and came out to this point right here. You can see where that is, like that, to the strut. And that came out to be 51 inches, which is probably an inch different from the last time. And every time I measure these, they get a little bit different. To be honest with you, to be within an eighth of an inch is almost impossible here. I think the test fit cover is going to be the saving grace. Okay, so K came out at 26 inches, and that was along the pilot length, which I measured from this same point down back to that same point, which I'm calling 26 inches. So it's measured from there. It comes down, to that point there. That's the point of, and if you look at that, that's soft under there. The actual rib is there. There's the rib right there. Okay, so. Okay, and that's that one. And now J, and that was J. And that was K. Yeah, that was K. Right, yep. And then L. And now L was just this one guy over here. And like I said, the actual length is, exactly 11 and a half inches, but that won't leave anything to, to overlap the cloth there. So that's why I was calling that 12 inches. All right, and that's from there to there. Okay, I think that's the four measurements we wanted to redo, and I'm standing by for any other assistance I can be. All right, you guys, talk to you soon. Thanks.